22nd March. Dear Diary, little did I realize it has been 5 years since I last wrote in this diary. Life during the Japanese occupation was even worse than the British colonization. It was a narrowing experience that I will never forget, with the sight of people dying and crying out for help. I continued searching for Imran until I finally accepted the fact that we will never see each other ever again, and that I had to move on, which I eventually did.
No!
Kenapa tu? Kenapa?
Saya ada friend now.
Takut.
Come with me to the police station.
Kenapa?
What's happening? No, that man, he actually had an old lady last week from being harassed by the Japanese, and now he's being framed of stealing. I think they're just taking revenge over him.
What? That is just way too much.
Take him to the police station now.
Imran?
What are you waiting for? Take him now.
Imran! It's you, right? Can't you recognize me?
I think you got the wrong person, miss. But let me advise you this. Do not interfere with the police.
What on earth are you talking about? I know it is you. Who are you working for? What about your dad's business? Didn't you ask help for your dad's friend? That is why you left, right?
I told you, miss. You got the wrong person. Do not make me take you in as well.
Are you working for the Japanese now? Is this what you meant by a son's responsibility or being someone your dad could depend on? So you turn a traitor towards your people, country, and family. I know you weren't like this, but at least you must have your reason for doing this. I'll believe everything you say. Did they torture you into this? Or threaten you?
Do not make me repeat myself.
Did you know I searched everywhere for you? Or dreamt every day that we'll meet eventually? You weren't like this. You are not that kind who will turn his back towards his people and his country.
Do not talk as if you know me. But let me make myself clear. I truly believe the Japanese can make things better than it was before. That's my reason for working with them. I believe in Japan's ability and power. And so should you.
I think you are right. I do not know you. Or maybe I never knew you at all back then.
Hey, I want to congratulate you, Lieutenant Imran Hashim. You did a good job the other day in arresting those independent rebels. These rebels, they think they can chase us Japanese out of Malaya. No one can ever chase us Japanese out of Malaya. Thank you, Captain. It's my duty to do so. They ought to look up to you as a role model. Don't you agree with me that working for us Japanese brings many benefits? Yes, many benefits. From power to status. Whoever cares about independence, these rebels, they don't appreciate our efforts.
I agree. That's why I'm offering my service to the Japanese government.
Very good, very good. Now, let us proceed on to your congratulatory party.
Thank you, Captain.
I am not done yet. It is not easy being promoted to lieutenant, you know. Come by! Congratulations to Lieutenant Imran for being promoted.
Arigato. But if it wasn't for Captain Kanishi, I would not have been promoted in such a short time.
Do not mention it. You are an outstanding policeman. Sometimes I feel better than a very own Japanese man.
None of these people want to work for us Japanese. I am glad you understand that we Japanese are the best.
Definitely. I'm grateful for the benefits the Japanese brought to Malaya.
Very good. But we still need to catch those culprits out there. There. These rebels, they do not appreciate the benefits we Japanese are willing to provide for them. Independence. Nonsense.
Enough of political talks. I've arranged for not you, you. I've arranged for a very special Chinese dance.
Oh.